Hello class, welcome to my MOOC on selected readings in British and American poetry. Today, I'll talk about William Shakespeare and his sonnets. William Shakespeare was the most widely admired and influential English dramatist and poet in the history of Western civilization. He wrote altogether 36 plays, 154 sonnets, and 2 narrative poems. It is difficult for us to find and continue stories in his sonnet sequence, but it is said in his first 17 sonnets, the poet calls on the fair young man to marry, and thus preserve his beauty. From Sonnet 18 to Sonnet 126, the poet speaks on different topics and occasions and in different modes, but the sense of intimacy increases from one sonnet to another until admiration is changed into love. Sonnet 127 to 152. The poet speaks to a dark lady, but the sonnet sequence ends with 2 conventional love sonnets on Cupid. Thematically speaking, the themes of immortality through love, marriage, and literature are dominating in his sonnet sequence. And Sonnet 18 is about the immortality through poetry. Now, let me read aloud William Shakespeare's Sonnet 18 for you. Sonnet 18. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's leaves have all too short a date. Sometime too hot the outer heaven shines, and often is its gold complexion dimmed. And every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature's stringent course untrimmed. But thou the eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death wreck thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as man can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life.